Hi guys, it's Keith H here today with another review for you. This one really just being a short overview, a little more than just a video teaser of a review that's going to be coming shortly. This is the Ares M60-E4, commonly known as the Mark 43 general purpose machine gun. Now the weapon itself has been very kindly supplied by the guys at Airsoft World in Scotland, the same team who also produce the fantastic online magazine for airsofters known as Recon Rag. Now the brief the guys at Recon Rag have given me is to give a very honest review of this weapon. If I don't like it, I have to tell you. If I do like it, then again I have to let you know what it is that I like about the weapon and why you would want one. Now I'm not here to sell you this. I don't get paid by anyone for any of the videos that I make, so this will be a very brutally honest, in the field review of this weapon. So little more than a teaser for you at the moment, and just to give you a little bit of history about the real weapon itself. The family known as the M60 general purpose machine guns were actually officially introduced into the American Army in 1957 and served extensively throughout the Vietnam conflict in the 1960s and 70s, where the soldiers who carried this thing nicknamed it the Pig. It was a very large, heavy, cumbersome weapon. However, out of all the general purpose machine guns that were available at that time in the world, it was actually one of the lighter models. The gun itself was inspired by the American experiences in the Second World War, fighting against Axis forces who met the Americans with belt-fed weapons that could operate on tripod, bipod, and also being fired from the hip by German and Japanese forces. Now the Americans at that time were armed with the Browning automatic rifle, and they also had a variety of other weapons that could be fired from fixed position but weren't very portable when it came to advancing against enemy positions. So this was designed as what's known in the British Army as a GPMG, general purpose machine gun, which means that it can be fired from a fixed position in a suppressing role, and it can also be carried on the advance in a more aggressive assault mode. So ever since the 1960s, this has gone through a variety of modifications, each time the weapon itself getting a little bit shorter, lighter, and also looking more and more like an assault rifle. So the weapon you're looking at has the extendable bipod, also has a forward pistol grip, features a box magazine giving a large capacity of firepower, and it also means that on the real weapon the belt that would feed the weapon isn't going to be exposed to dirt, grime, blood, etc., which should protect the bullets, keep them clean, and prevent, in theory, stoppages. In the airsoft world, what that means is you've got a large box there which is going to contain thousands of BBs, which can put down a hell of a lot of volume of firepower on the enemy team or your friends. So overall, a large portion of this gun is made of plastic, but it's a good, sturdy, strong plastic. The rear butt plate, for example, top cover, all made of plastic. The box magazine itself, made of plastic. Both the forward and rear pistol grips are made of plastic, and also the front hand cover. And that doesn't mean that this is a nasty, cheap airsoft gun. What that's going to do is it's going to cut down on the amount of weight that you're carrying. So if you're going to carry this in the field all day long, you don't want it to be a ton weight. The metal on this gun does give it a nice sturdy feel, so a good mix, a good balance of plastics and also metal alloys. There we go, from front to back. Very sturdy looking piece of airsoft hardware. And there's that forward pistol grip. So if you don't want to use this in a sustained fire roll, you can actually undersling the front bipod and with the butt of the weapon in the shoulder or on the hip, you can hold the front pistol grip and you can advance into enemy positions. So hopefully this has given you something to look forward to, guys. It's not like any airsoft weapon that I've reviewed in the past. It's always been assault rifles, weapons I've owned personally. So hopefully this has given you something to look out for. Keep an eye on your subscriptions box, and shortly you'll see the full in the field review of this weapon. But a no holds barred, honest appraisal of exactly what I think of this weapon. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.